Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. Getting off to a cloudy start this morning. Still beautiful though, 68 degrees. A little warmer than it has been over the past several mornings. Looks like these clouds are gonna stick with us throughout the day. Gonna get up to around 77, maybe 78. I'm up in the northeast corner of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park, up by Wiggins Pass. Well, it's around 7:30, 7:35, somewhere in there. Wish you were here with me. Hit that share button. That water is super calm. Water temperature 72 degrees. Tide on its way in. Another 3 hours before high tide here at Wiggins Pass. Just before I went live, I saw a stingray jump up out of the water twice right over in here. Just came leaping up. Boom, boom. It's so cool to see that. Never know when it's going to happen. It's just one of those things. Got to be looking in the right spot. Have been seeing our 9-armed sea stars up here this morning. I've seen at least half a dozen of them up here. There's a really big one right down here. That is actually a very, very large 9-armed sea star. They're fun to watch, beautiful to watch. Here comes a big piece of seaweed over it. Red drift algae drifting by. This guy's crawling right along down here. Another piece of red drift algae. You can see how fast that current's going out. Look at it. Moving pretty fast. Darn it. Boat just went by. Kicking up a little wake. Still beautiful though, isn't it? It's just awesome being able to be out here at the beach in the morning. Never know what we're going to see out here. Where or when. I saw a couple of dolphins earlier this morning swimming up the beach as I was walking up here. There's that favorite view. My favorite view of Wiggins Pass right there. I love that view. Love it so much, I'm going to snap off a quick pic of it. Hang tight. There's some bugs, no-see-ums flying around here this morning. Darn. What's up with that? Shame on them. Attacking me. Some mosquitoes too, huh? Come on, dolphins, where are you at? It's so quiet out here this morning. A heron in the background. It's either a great egret or a great blue heron squawking behind me. Hey Jerry, good morning. What time's the big cookie making party, Jerry? The girls are making our Christmas cookies. Gotta love it. Good morning, Eddie. Lucille, good morning. Happy Sunday. Listen to the sounds of nothing. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Absolutely heavenly, to say the least. Picture time. Sorry here. You want to grab a screenshot of that? That is absolutely gorgeous. If you want a screenshot, I'll hold it for a second. Wow. Incredible. We have some gorgeous skyscapes here, don't we? Ashley, good morning. Ooh, there's a nice sea star over here. Moving fast. This one's moving fast. Watch, look down on the bottom. Look for the little shells on the bottom, and you can see how fast they're moving. Watch them going right over those shells. Look how fast it's going. He's slowing down. I don't know how they see. It's just all, it must just all be sensory. But see those little shells? Look at that. Moving right along. People don't realize how fast they can move. Always fun watching them. It's probably a good, yeah, it's about a 12-incher. That is awesome. That's a beauty. A beauty, a beauty. It's burying itself in the sand. You see that? settling down into the sand. That's pretty cool. Eventually all you see is just like an outline of them, like an impression, and you might see the little center hub after they bury themselves. Slowly disappearing into the sand. Good morning, Teresa. From Chile, Ohio. Isn't that cool? Just tuning in, we're just watching this 9-armed sea star bury itself in the sand. All of its arms have just about disappeared. That is so neat. Glad I was able to share that with you. We don't get to catch that too often. So now you know, when you see these impressions in the sand, there's actually a sea star down there. So be careful when you're walking along the shore and out on the sandbars. You don't want to step on them, and don't pick them up. Leave them alone. Very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, now I gotta straighten up. That's the painful part. I could hang out here at Wiggins Pass all morning, all day, for the rest of my life. I love it up here. Some fishermen coming in already. They were out getting some bait earlier. It's quiet as far as birds. Not a whole lot in the way of birds here. Ooh, there is a lot of fish in the water back in between those two markers. The water's really swirling around back in there. A lot of activity. I don't know if you can see it, but just in between those two channel markers, the water's really moving around. That's where we started, way back down there around the corner. We started back in there around that corner. Just slowly been walking along the shore here, the south shore of the pass. Gonna turn the corner here at the point in a minute. Start making our way down that mile-long beach at Delnor-Wiggins. Did you see that little minute and a half, 90-second video that I shared yesterday at the Naples Pier? It was just the end of the pier with the birds. It was beautiful yesterday morning. You know me and my pelicans and bird watching. Can never get enough of it. I hear a pelican splashing around out in the water taking a bath. I saw our friend James, one of the volunteers here. He disappeared on me. Was over here picking up trash. Not really much in the way of sandbars this morning. Few birds over here in the shallows, some pelicans. Some seagulls, some terns maybe over here. Our little terns in the foreground. If you look over on the right, that pelican's taking a bath out there, splashing around. Yep, he's done. All cleaned up. He's just getting ready for the camera. He's got to dry those wings off. Two pelicans out on the channel marker out there. Those are some seagulls out there with the pelicans, and then what kind of terns are these here in front of me? Some royal terns in the bottom right there. Down to one pelican. Love watching the birds. Little plover, two little plovers there. Three little plovers, four little plovers. I think they're little island out there shrinking. It's so cool watching those pelicans fly by and the seagulls. Nothing like doing a little bird watching in the morning. See, I'm actually a ways away from them there. I don't want to startle them. And off they go. A dreary morning, but beautiful. We're all facing into the wind. Coming out of the northeast. Boat heading out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that sky. Ugh. Pelican coming in for a landing. Pretty calm out here, not much of a breeze this morning. You might hear a little rustling of the wind hitting the camera microphone every now and then, but it's pretty calm. And all the birds have moved on to shore. I have a hard time leaving Wiggins Pass in the morning. just love it up here. You see why. Beautiful little snowy egret. Two more of its little snowy egret friends over here. Another boat heading out. The pelicans up there at the point. I see three great egrets up ahead of me. Hopefully they'll stay there. Good morning. Another little snowy. With its little yellow feet. Let's go check out those great egrets. The big daddies of the egrets. There's 4 of them. There's 3, and then there's a 4th one a little further down the beach. These are, 3 times the size of those little snowy egrets. There's a little snowy flying in. A pelican in the background. This one might be getting ready to strike at a fish here. Like a statue. I guess not. It's watching that water though. I mean, it is just staring down. Not even moving. Wow. Sees something. Cocking its head there. No. A miss. I don't see him miss too often. Wasn't that sea star cool, watching it bury itself? That was pretty neat. Yeah, I guess this guy or girl isn't very hungry. Just hanging out in one spot. Thought we were gonna maybe see it catch something. Did you get one? No, another miss. Wow. There's a little snowy coming up. I was hoping I'd get in the frame with it. Just looking at the little snowy egret. Oh, we're gonna get a little mating ritual here. Oh. Thought we were maybe gonna see a little mating dance here. They started. And here's the little snowy egret somewhere down here. That's so cool. Sorry if I'm boring you with the birds. The great egrets just took off. The pelican taking off in the background. And there goes the little snowy. Well, the park must be open. I don't keep track of time when I'm out here. When I'm on beach time. Well, there's folks walking up the beach now. Some fishermen heading up to the pass. So the park opens at 8. The fishing area is up here at the north end. There's no fishing down at the south end of the park. That's for swimming only. Fishing only up at the north end. No swimming up here. We got our 3 great egrets back here again. All the pelicans. Boom, diving into the water. Did you hear that splash? It's a beautiful morning, even with all these clouds. Just gorgeous. Being at the beach with our beach family. Hey, Lorraine. Those pelicans just go back and forth, doing their pelican thing. Fort Myers Beach is getting a blast of sunlight. And all the condos are getting some sun on them up to the north. See them up there? That's Fort Myers Beach. Cool with the pelicans going through. How's the weather up there, Eddie? What's the temperature like? You see all the birds flying through there? Early this morning, this is where I saw a dolphin, just out on the other side of where those little waves are rippling. That's where the sandbar is out there, but it's submerged now. A lot of fishermen heading up to the pass this morning. Wow. Haven't seen that much action in a while. Another little snowy egret and then a little willet bird here on the left. Now the willet bird's on the right. See that little, I think that was a sandwich tern that dove into the water. I don't know if you caught that. There's a couple of them flying around here. That's like hypnotic. The sound of the little waves rippling on the shore. Putting me to sleep. I never eat before I leave the house. It's usually 10:30 by the time I eat. I leave the house. I try to get out the door by 5. This morning I left the house about 5:15. Still dark when I get to the beach. Good morning. I see our friend Susan Dexter setting her chair up on the beach. Hey Deborah, good morning, happy Sunday. Thanks for hanging out with me. That sky. Those clouds are so awesome. It's funny how we really don't see any sea stars down here along the beach. We just see them up at Wiggins Pass. Used to see them all along the edge of the beach here. There was some times, many years ago, 7, 8 years ago, where we would see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of sea stars in the water, on the beach. Just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. I haven't seen that in a long time. There's a lot of things I haven't seen in a long time. I haven't seen our big schools of stingrays. Good morning. There was a week where it was like nurse sharks migrating. It was just a steady stream of little nurse sharks right up along the edge of the beach, right in the shallows, right down all in here, just one after the other for days, for almost a week, one after the other, thousands and thousands of them. Never saw that happen again. There's a little tiny sanderling, a little sandpiper bird down here, see it? That's the smallest little birds we have out here, the little sandpipers. Sarah, good morning. Have a great day. Something beautiful up here. Got these beautiful little, like, I call them beach daisies. I don't know what they are. But they planted some up in the dunes. They're replanting the dunes up here. But there's one clump of them just kind of growing wild out here on the beach. Oh, a little sun starting to peek out. See them down here with the beautiful little yellow flowers with the dark centers. There's also a lot of sand spurs in here. This is one little clump of them here. They're up by Wiggins Pass. Man, they just take over up there, and it's just a sea of little yellow flowers. Beautiful. Just one of those little things that you might just walk right by if you're walking along the shore and not even see it. So I figured I'd share it with you. Maybe you'll stop and check it out. And take a picture of it. camera. Flip back around. It's stuck on my mug. Ugh. Who wants to see that ugly thing? We're getting a little blast of sun. Not 100%, but enough for me to cast a shadow. By golly. That's good news. Hi, Beverly. Always nice to see you on here. This water should be looking really good with the tide coming in. It's looking great. Wow. Mr. Pelican, oh, he dove into the water. Thought he was going to come shooting by us. A little snowy decided to go around me. Yeah, give you a little more beach time here. I'm not in any rush to get out of here. Now that I got the new battery in my phone, we get a little more beach time. Good morning. Look at that. Look at that sky. Anybody looking out their window seeing a sky like that this morning? Anybody? There's our sun behind the clouds, half behind the clouds. It's burning through somewhat. I love it. This is the most sun we've had yet this morning. Get a little better look at that water when that sun comes up. All kinds of different clouds mixed in together here this morning. that pelican to take off. Been sitting there for a little while. Maybe he's napping, he or she. I'm gonna take off. You can see the reflections in the bottom now. Water's looking great. Water temperature 72. A little snowy egret. Beautiful little birds, beautiful. One underneath me. Mr. Willet bird here. Hey, Margaret. Good morning and happy Sunday. A few more minutes here. And I'm going to call it a morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. A boat heading out the pass there, off in the distance. Mr. James making his way up the beach again, making his rounds, keeping our beach clean. That one snow egret on the left, the great egret, it's not snowy, just got itself a fish. And still got it in its mouth. Getting less and less beach to walk on up here now with that tide coming in. All right, that's about gonna do it for this morning's beach walk. It's been a great one. Great beach walk this morning. Thanks for hanging out with me. I see I got 200 stars. I get a penny for each star that you send. Remember, I do depend on your support to make ends meet. Keep that in mind while you're watching. If you're liking what you're seeing and like to help out, that would be awesome. Tips are also hugely appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal and Venmo account in the description of this post. If you'd like to send a little token of appreciation, a little thank you every now and then. Not trying to get rich, just trying to survive and keep these beach walks alive. Remember why I'm out here. I'm out here for you. I'm not out here for tourism. My mission is to bring people together, one beach walk at a time. Awesome people like you. All right, my friends, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country, the place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America. Tally-ho. Tally-ho. Right on cue. It's just like I had it all planned out. There's the man. The man with the plan. Come out here and help us out. Become a volunteer. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.